Hello, this is Lisa Tedder again on Tuesdays Techniques. Sorry, I can never seem to get that right, even though I made up the name. Kind of tells you something about me, doesn't it? Alright, I'm going to show you how to make mountains today very easily and make this really pretty card. And so let's move this away, and I just have a piece of Bashful Blue, and I'm going to come in with a Not Quite Navy ink pad and a sponge, and I tore some paper just to give the negative, because you want the negative, you don't want it to be the other way around. So you just leave some of the blue at the top and come in with your sponge, and you want to make sure you hold it down. And there's the first mountain. Now you're going to bring in the next one, and you're going to move it some so that you don't have it quite so far, or like the same, because then it wouldn't look so natural. And you just want to do that. And what I like to do is kind of finish off the bottom so that the mountain comes all the way down. So my flowers that I put on top are going to be on top of that. Okay, you see that? Alright, now I'm going to come back in with a dauber and just get it darker along the edges. Not as far down as I did it before. I just want it to be a little bit more pronounced. Alright, there's that. And then this one, I'll line it back up, and just at the tops, because that's going to make it look more dimensional. Okay. Now, I'm not liking this card as much as I like the one that I already did, and you just have to play with it. But just for today's purposes, you kind of get the idea. And I'm going to use the stamp set Upsy Daisy, and I'm just going to get the tops of the flowers with the same color ink, Not Quite Navy, and I'm just going to come in and get the bottom of the card. And it doesn't look like I got this edge very well, so I'm going to come back in and just get a little bit of flower right there on the edge. There we go. Oh, and I got a little bit on the sky there, but that's okay. We can make that into a bird. Alright, and then I'm going to layer it on the basic black. And then for the words, what I did was I took the set Fabulous Phrases, and I came in with just a slip of the Bashful Blue, and I did gratitude, and obviously I didn't do that very straight, but it doesn't really matter, because we're going to come in with the word window punch and see if you can tell. If you look through there, you can see that I can line it up so it's perfect, and it looks straight on there. See, it's perfectly straight now. And then I'm going to tear this off so I can go ahead and come in with the Heartfelt. They're both in the same Fabulous Phrases set. And again, the best way is to have it be upside down so you can see where you're going. And so what I did was I went ahead and put it on here after I sponged the edges, because it's on the light blue paper and you don't want it to be to where it doesn't show up. But you put Heartfelt first, and you just bend it, and you're going to stick that down. And then you want the gratitude to stick out a little bit further, because I wanted to add a brad to the other side, so that that's what it's going to, of course it's going to be straight. And you're going to lay that on here, on the black piece again. And I've made a mess of my paper. Sorry about that. You're going to have that on there, like that. And then you're going to layer it onto your Not Quite Navy cardstock. Now, of course, this will be folded in half, and it'll be all set to go. But I just wanted to kind of give you an idea. And you can put a brad up here for the gratitude, like I did, I'm sorry, for this card. And I used a Not Quite Navy brad, but we don't really sell those anymore. So I wanted to use the black, but I could not find the black brads for the life of me in my stash. I'm sure you've never had that problem where you've looked for something and you just can't find it. You know you have it. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed making mountains today, and just join me next week. Talk to you soon. Bye.